Well, first of all, I want to thank all my members of Cleveland City Council. We all stepped up to the plate to put money forward from our block grant funding and other funding to make sure this memorial came about. I want to thank Director Michael Cox, who stuck with us through thick and thin, through the ups and downs to make sure this happened, and his entire staff who helped design and make sure this happened. I want to thank our research staff person. I don't know if he's here, but you know, we get a lot of credit as elected officials, but it's the people behind the stage that do the work. And John James, our research person, was the person who stayed on top of all of us to ensure that we got the money. And he's not here today, but without his consulting work and continuing to prod us forward, County Prosecutor Mr. Timothy McGinty, who kept us going forward, and I want to say a special thanks to him.
And good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know, I too want to recognize all those who have made this possible, in particular Councilman Reed, because of his really his tenacity in ensuring that it happened. But it's always difficult when I talk about this subject, because I know there's nothing I can say or do that's sufficient. And this is a great monument, but at the same time, it doesn't take the place up. So I want to, for the families, Johnson and Owens, I want to tell you how much I appreciate your sacrifice and your loved one's sacrifice. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. You know, today is a happy occasion, but yet it's an occasion when we come here with heavy hearts. And on behalf of the Division of Police, I'd like to thank all those individuals and organizations, specifically the councilman, the commander, who volunteered their efforts and time to make this police memorial possible. It is a wonderful symbol of the community's appreciation for the sacrifices that it represents, and it does represent sacrifices. For me, this memorial has several meanings. It is a tribute to those officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice, and to their families who continue to make that sacrifice every day throughout their lives. It is also a reminder of the sacrifices that are made every day by the police officers throughout this community. Men and women who go to work each day fully knowing the risks involved, but yet they gladly take this path of public service. And finally, this memorial also serves another very important function. It is a symbol to all current and future police officers that we, by our commitment to public service, pay tribute and will always represent with the utmost respect those officers and their families who have made the ultimate sacrifice. This memorial plaza is made of granite, bronze, stone, and it's beautiful. But let us, the Division of Police, never forget our own memorial tribute. It is our promise to those families that we will never forget our fallen fraternal brother and sisters. Thank you.
Wow. All this. I just want to say, as police officer's wife, you don't know what this wall means to us to can come and look and see that their death is not in vain. It means the world to us. And we, the Johnson family as well as the Owens family, we're so blessed to have Commander McCauley, Captain Cabot, Officer Sandy. There has been so many officers that helped with that fundraiser. And they were just working and working. And I looked at Eric, I said, wow, I said, they really into it. They didn't have to do it, but they did it. And they did it for us. And I want you guys to know we thank you. And we are so blessed for it. Thank you for not forgetting them. You don't know what it means to us. I just want to tell you thank you.
Good morning. I too would like to echo those words that Tracy just expressed. It means a great deal to us as family members. The last quote on the memorial here says, "In valor there is hope." There is hope. beyond hope lies the idea that we all can come together and continue to do things like this. The main thing is we just don't want officers, not only Derek or Anthony, to be forgotten. We don't want any officer who gives his life for his fellow man to be forgotten. And that's why this means so much to us. As I look around, I see these officers behind me. They really do represent that thin blue line. And so often we take that in vain, that we just say those words, but they do represent us. They do represent that very thin blue line. Derek was a husband. He was a father. He was a brother, and he was a son. And we're truly grateful for what is being done here today for us. We just ask that you never forget them. It's said that a man truly gives when he gives of himself. And we like to believe that all officers who have died in the line of duty have given of themselves. Thank you.